Welcome back to Mac Talks of Football, and Juventus have finally won a game after 3 consecutive draws in Serie A. They have finally won the game, and that win has put them at the top of the Serie A for at least a few hours. So let's go ahead and talk about it. They played against Genoa, away game, 3-0 win for them. It was played in behind a closed door because of some trouble that happened in the last Genoa games. About 30 people got injured, so the game was, the fans were banned for this game. And to be honest, the first half, I would say the fans would be really happy that they were banned. They did not have to witness that, because it was quite boring. I have been saying the same thing. I'll be very honest. I think Juventus, even though they are still undefeated in the league, they are like one of the most boring teams to watch. I'll be very, very honest. I don't really like watching them play. The way they are playing, I don't like at all. And it was the same as well at Genoa. This is like their third consecutive defeat in Serie A. They came in, they were under pressure. I expected Juventus a win. I thought this was would be the game where they finally break the hoodoo, and they did that. But that first half was really, really terrible. It was just like sideways passing by Juve, and for Genoa as well. Like, they really did not just sat back and let Juve have the ball, and Juve did not really do anything with the ball in that first half. It was really tough to watch that game, especially like after I have watched the Chelsea and Arsenal game. After that, it was a really tough game to watch, and I was simultaneously watching the Bayern Munich and Bayer Leverkusen game. So you had such an exciting game going on with Bayern, and then this game was so bad, especially in that first half, and it went on 0-0. Like, barely any chance was created in that first half. It was a snooze fest, but thankfully it changed in the second half. Juve came out with a bit more vigor. The tempo was a bit fast in that second half, and especially after they got that first goal. Which gets the first goal and Juve take the lead. Then in that sort of the game opens up, because now Genoa have to go ahead and they need to get that goal, and then that they leave the spaces behind for Juve to come and exploit that, and they get that. They did that. They got the penalty, which scores again, and that basically then they again took, in a way, put the brakes on, and put their took their feet off the pedal, and they just control the game. And controlling the game, I think Juve are really, really good at. They know how to have the possession, how to frustrate their opposition. They just had the ball, they let Genoa run around them. Like, it was really hard to watch, especially if you're a Genoa fan, seeing your players going around, and because Genoa barely created anything in that game. I think they were really, really poor. Juve, as I said, they got the 2 goals lead. They just sat back. They did not really try to create that many chances after that, and when they did, they got the third goal in the 83rd minute, 84th minute, and that basically was done. That basically was it for the game. A 3-0 win it became for Juve. A good performance. The first half was dreadful. Like, if you're a football fan, if you want somebody new, you want to introduce you to football, never show them that half, because it was really, really boring. The second half, the game changed, and it was a good commanding performance from Juve. 6 games in, they are still undefeated, 3 wins, 3 draws. And as I said, this win puts them at the top of the table for a few hours until Torino play tomorrow. They have still not conceded a goal, so that's a big advantage for Juve and for Thiago Motta, that they have not conceded a goal till now. But the way they are playing, I would say they are not conceding, but scoring a goal is a big problem for them, and it has shown for the last few weeks that it is like what he is really trying to do, it's not really working at the moment. Even today in that first half, it was just a sideways passing, and they had the possession, but they are not really able to break through teams, and I think that is going to be a problem when they start playing bigger teams. That Juventus Napoli game last weekend, again, that was such a letdown. I thought it was going to be a good game, especially from Napoli, but it was again a boring snooze fest, and it was the same again this weekend. So I like that is why I'll be very honest. I don't think Juve are going to win the title if they keep on playing like that, because it is really hard for them to break down any team. There is like you don't see any creativity. They have so many players who can do as who can break down teams, whether they are the it's their wingers, or whether it's their number 10, whether they're strikers. But the way they are playing, it is something is not clicking, and Mota needs to do something about quite quickly, because six games are already done, and you don't see any progress in regards to Juve. Coming on to Genoa, I think it is the same thing that, as I said in the preview, I said last weekend's review as well. It is a disastrous performance from them. It's every week the same. They are not doing anything. I just don't know what has happened to them. Like, nobody really expected them to have a season like that, and today as well, again, like they barely create anything. They are really poor defensively. The first half, Genoa fan would say, like, we defended really well, but to be very honest, they did not really defend that well. It was Juventus who were not really able to break them down. They were the ones who were just like not even really creating any good chance that would have threatened their defense or threatened the goalkeeper. There is a big problem at Genoa at the moment. As I said, a third consecutive loss in the league. It is now turning out to a big problem. They have dropped down to 16th in the league, and the gap between them and the relegation is starting to become a very short. The point difference is not that much as well, so they need to do something really quickly. Otherwise, it could turn out to be a very long and hard season for Genoa. They could really be sucked into that relegation battle. You really don't want to be in that battle, and you like, I thought that they would be quite safe. They will finish in that top 10, or that safely 8 to 14 spot. But the way they are playing, it is not looking really good for them, and they need to do something quite quickly. Otherwise, as I said, it could be a very hard, long and hard season for them. That is it for me in this video. Let me know what you guys thought of Juventus's performance. As a Juve fan, are you happy with the way that your team are playing? Are you happy with Motta's tactics? I know you guys are still undefeated. I know you guys have not conceded a single goal until now, but the way that Juventus are playing, if my team played like this, I would really not enjoy that. I'll be very honest with you. Like, it is really boring, and like, I don't know why and the thing is, it's not like that he doesn't have the players who can go ahead and who can play quite explosive football, quite attacking mind football. He has all the resources that he needs, and he has all those great players as well, but he is not playing the football that really fans expected him to. And let me know what you guys think about that, and do you think you are going to be able to challenge for the title? Because as of now, there are so many teams who are looking to grab that spot. I said before that before the season started that Serie A is going to be really exciting. Every weekend you are seeing another team at the top, so we'll see how that goes on. Let me know what you guys think about the game and about the league in the comment section below. Like the video, share it as well, click on the notification bell, and of course subscribe to the channel. We are trying to get to 300 subscribers before the month of September ends. I know it's very hard at the moment. Basically, it's impossible. Like, this has to be, there needs to be some sort of a miracle for us to achieve that task. Like, 75 subscribers to get in 2 days, it's a really a big task, but we still hope somehow, some way, maybe it can be done. So please go ahead and subscribe, and until next time, bye bye.